A very warm welcome into the City of London Basketball Academy. It is the Hoopsfix Summer League. It's the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League Week 4, brought to you by Jordan Brand. It is semi-final action, the second semi-final in the Women's League. It seems Team Emerald taking on Team Ruby. Team Emerald in red. They have in 3, Shantell Ayton. In 4, Blanche Tuvalu. In 5, Laura Milligan. 6, MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. 7, Millie Watkins. 8, Beth Sarson. 9, Molly Lavin. 10, Emily O'Connell. And 11, Zoe Willis. For Team Black, Brahe Ashton in 2. 4 will be Ana-Isabel Anderson. 5, Ezekiela Lisk. 7, Naomi McKenzie. 8, Nicholle Lavinier. Jae Gyles wears 9, Vanessa Akra in 10, and Katie Richards in 12. So Team Ruby are in black, Team Emerald are in red. So Team Emerald, they are the only undefeated women's team coming into this. They have a 3-0 record, plus 28 points. Whereas Team Ruby, 0-3, a minus 26 record, points difference. We will see though, as we saw, Team Ruby were that close to beating Team Emerald last week in that thriller, ended 50-48 after they led for basically the whole game. As we have a brief delay to proceedings, they are just taking a moment to fix the padding underneath the basket on the far side, the left. Stan, aka Hoops by Huncho, congratulations on his new appointment as fan engagement at Essex. He was using his extreme length to try and put it up manually. Instead, the match officials, the ever sensible individuals they are, and a brilliant set of officials we have here today, is found a step ladder. So that's going up. Whilst they're fixing that, a reminder of the rules. We have 4 periods of 10 minutes of play. Of course we do, it's basketball. The first 38 minutes of this game will run with a running clock. So for the first 3 quarters, the clock will not stop except for on timeouts and if the referees want to discuss things with the table. In the final 2 minutes of the contest, it will be played normal basketball rules. Clock will stop. Timeouts, free throws will be taken. Now on that, if you are fouled in the act of shooting, you score, you get the and one. You miss, you get 1 point fewer than what you went for. Let's just work through an example. Zoe Willis goes for a 2, is fouled. If she made it, she get 1 point. Additional point. So she get 3 points. If she missed it, she'd still get 1 point for having been fouled. So the starting 5 for Team Emerald is Emily O'Connell, MJ Sarkodee-Adoo, Beth Sarson, Molly Lavin, and Zoe Willis. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo and Emily O'Connell appear to have switched numbers. So Sarkodee-Adoo in 10, O'Connell in 6. The 5 for Team Ruby, Ezekiela Lisk, Nicholle Lavinier, Vanessa Akra, as that's been won by Team Emerald to get us underway for the first time. Ana-Isabel Anderson and Katie Richards. That's the 5 on the floor for Team Ruby. Nicholle Lavinier looking for the first basket of the game, looking for the first real opening of the game. And sends it inside to Katie Richards. Spin move to the basket, lefty, finish can't go. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. Now it's with Emily O'Connell. Picked up by Lavinier. Kick out, triples on the way. Off the mark by MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. Batted into the hands of Akra by Lavinier. Vanessa Akra. Oh, good off the glass. Righty finish. First points in the contest, Team Ruby. Now this would be an upset. As that's a good turnover by Nicholle Lavinier. Not only are they the 4th ranked side, as that goes, Ana-Isabel Anderson, they're also playing really short-handed right now. Kicks out to the top, Zoe Willis. Off the mark, but that's a good follow. And one play from Molly Lavin. And just like that, Team Emerald are only 1 point back. Molly Lavin doing what needs to be done. Finishing through contact. Anderson sends it inside to Lisk. Spin move. Can't get the right to finish to go. And Zoe Willis driving the other way. At the break, Emily O'Connell skips it over to Molly Lavin. Willis just short on the mid-range J. Lisk. Fine season for TVC again, Lisk. Oh, puts it home from the high block. O'Connell behind her back. Beautiful finish, looking to Euro it down the lane and floats it home. Lavinier triples on the way, just off the mark. Zoe Willis is down the floor. Instead it goes to Molly Lavin. Kicks out to Willis at the break. Lavinier putting on the pressure. Last touch by the young London Lions player. Beth Sarson going inside. Too strong on the finish. Richardson pulls down that board. Anderson finds Akra. Long two, can't quite go. Great rebound there by MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. Kicks back to the top. Sarkodee-Adoo battling through, can't finish. Akra, another strong rebound. As Lavin landed awkwardly. She's looking in some discomfort. Hopefully nothing too serious with Molly Lavin. She's headed to American University to play her college ball. Richards, a little flat on that shot. Willis. Inside to Lavin. Lavin moving much more comfortably now. Going to work on Lavinier, draws the foul on the shot. So first point goes. And we are tied at 6. Molly Lavin doing the business. Triple is good. Nicholle Lavinier immediately after committing a foul responds in the best way possible, sinks the triple from outside. Substitutions coming for Team Emerald. That's checking into the contest for the first time. Millie Watkins and Shantell Ayton for MJ Sarkodee-Adoo and Beth Sarson. Triples on the way, just short that time from Lavinier. Richards got the rebound. Kicks out to Akra, sends it back inside. Richards rejected. First action from Millie Watkins. O'Connell tries to send it inside. Lavinier again. It's all action, Nicholle Lavinier. But that's been turned over, and O'Connell. So Lavin out of bounds. It's going to go the way of Team Ruby. And Akra wants to call time, talking things over for Team Ruby. As the players are taking a quick break, so will we. In the first quarter, 9 plays 6, Team Ruby in the lead over Emerald. Hoopsfix Pro Am Summer League 2022, brought to you by Jordan Brand. So we are back after the timeout. Team Ruby, they're in black. They are looking to cause the upset of all upsets against Team Emerald. They were 2 points away from it this time last week. Place in the final up for grabs. Last touch there by Milligan into the contest. Lisk finds Richards. Richards underneath, can't get it to go. I know Team Emerald, they are satisfied, well, they're pleased with the start they've made, to an extent. As a triple goes, we're tied at 9. Beth Sarson hits it from the top. Yeah, to finish my thought, they're somewhat pleased, because the makes that Ruby have had, they have been tough. As Lavinier can't go from outside. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo trying to sub in at the announce table. Triple's on the way. No good from O'Connell. Pulls it down. Batted around to the hands of Milligan. Driving inside. So the foul called on Katie Richards. Shantell Ayton, in the act of being fouled, gives Team Ruby the deficit. The lead goes to Team Emerald. Richards inside, rejected. And goes out of bounds. So Team Ruby, they're trailing 9-10. Team Emerald. So some conversation around the score right now. So we have it that Emerald have the lead. There was a shooting foul against Shantell Ayton committed by Katie Richards, which should have made it a 10-9 contest in favour of Emerald. Unless she was judged to have not been in the active shooting. And I'm pretty sure she was. So 2:18 to go. The decision has been reached by the table. And it has been amended. As we suspected, Ashlyn as ever, on the live stream, undefeated. So Emerald up 10-9 over Ruby. Game 2 of week 4 of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022. It's semi-finals day. The next 2 games, well, we'll get to them in good time. Milligan kicks out, Sarkodee-Adoo triples on the way, just off right. Kept in bounds brilliantly by Anderson. Anderson gets it back after link-up play with Richards. Going inside, tries to Euro. Oh, does Euro with the finish. Ruby back up by 1. Sarson looking to get it straight back baseline, couldn't go. Hand off by Akra. Anderson gives to Richards. Triples on the way. It's good. Count it. Ana-Isabel Anderson on the assist. Naomi McKenzie. Oh, rejected as well. Anderson, all action right now. Beth Sarson trying to drive, be aggressive. That's what's required. We're under a minute left in this first quarter of play. Milligan. Picked up by Akra. Little head fake going inside, trying to send that pass around to Sarson in the corner. McKenzie. Anderson in the corner with Akra. Still Akra. Foul. No, offensive foul. So a charge taken. And I think that was Shantell Ayton. Shantell Ayton putting a body on line both ends of the floor. And it's coming up dividends for her team, but they're down. 6 to shoot it. Beth Sarson. Spin move. Sarkodee-Adoo. Long triple. And it's just off the mark. At the end of the first period, Team 14. Team Ruby are up 14-10 over Team Emerald. We're back in a couple of moments. Welcome back inside the City of London Basketball Academy for the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022, presented by Jordan Brand. Don't forget, hoopsfix.com for all your British basketball news. For a place in the final against Team Sapphire, it's Team Emerald in the red uniforms and Team Ruby in the black uniforms. Ruby are up 14-10. Now these two had an absolute barnstormer of a game last week. Edged in the end by Team Emerald. 50 to 48. As Lisk just off the mark. Milligan pulls that down. Debuting this weekend, Lauren Milligan. Of course, known to everybody for her work in the WBBL. Known for that sort of finishing. Low angle layup. McKenzie not able to get it to go that time. Molly Lavin skips to Milligan in the corner. In two minds where that pass was going. Ended up turning it over to Anderson as Lavinier just off the mark with the triple. Akra, another rebound. Lavinier floats one, can't go. And Emily O'Connell taking it the other way. Skip to the corner, Sarkodee-Adoo going to work on Lisk. Generates a contact, banks it home. That's exactly what her side needed. As Richards checking into the contest, and we're tied at 14. McKenzie on the outside. Sent into Richards, drops it. Under pressure. O'Connell using that screen from Milligan. Sarkodee-Adoo. Willis on the outside now. Batted around. And eventually Anderson coming away with it now. Richards setting that screen, using a hipper just a little bit outside of her cylinder. Spin move, McKenzie puts it up, puts it down off the glass. Saw the look on her face after that make. Very, very happy as she should be. That was tough basketball. Willis, oh, spin move. Can't get it to go. She's fouled though, so that's a 1-point foul. Foul called on McKenzie. Her first foul of the day. She sits down. Replaced by Akra. Anderson to the top with Lisk. Picked up by Lavin. Those two have had some battles this season. Can't go. And Team Emerald taking it up the floor. Good finish, Emily O'Connell. She likes to use that move. You've seen it a couple of times to great effect. Very confident ball handler. As that's going to be held. Going to the possession arrow, it stays with Team Ruby. As we've got substitutions coming for Team Emerald. A line change with Ayton, Watkins. And Sarson checking into the contest. Chips on the way. Just short there from Anderson. Here's side down by one now. Emerald with Sarkodee-Adoo. Finds exactly where she wants to go. Can't finish. A little too strong on the right-handed finish. Anderson has her pick pass by Molly Lavin. That's more discomfort from Molly Lavin. Foul called on Lavinier. So that was given as a shooting foul. So 1 point has gone the way of Team Emerald on that play. So Ruby, 16-18 now, they trail. Ayton with a hand in there. Really impressive performance so far from Shantell Ayton as Vanessa Akra. Oh, that's impressive. That's a long 2. Backside at 18. Sarson. Drive. Kick to Ayton. Sarkodee-Adoo going to work inside. Oh, finds the lane. Makes absolutely no mistake. As McKenzie checking in. As is Willis. Molly Lavin sitting down. Akra looking to get us back tied up. Just off the mark that time. As a great find underneath and a lovely finish. Millie Watkins. I think the assist came from Beth Sarson on that one. McKenzie, bounce pass, finds Richards. Can't go from the elbow. Sarson. Pulls up, triple. Bit too strong on the triple. Sarkodee-Adoo. This is quite slow defense from Ruby. Low pressure stuff, but again, they are short-handed. Playing the best team in the competition so far. It's a 24-second violation, so whilst I'm talking about it not being high energy, high intent in your face defense, it was really effective. And it got the turnover. Vanessa Akra taking it over the timeline. Anderson. Lavinier. She's already got a triple to go. Lost the handle that time. Anderson. Akra. Triple's on the way. Just a touch too strong. Backhand. Lisk. Great rebound. Great turnaround. Put back. And it's a 2-point contest again. Ruby not going away. We're going to see Emily O'Connell check in next time. Willis. Step back. Gets it to go from the top of the key. McKenzie. Didn't use that screen. Ayton putting on the pressure. Lavinier. Underneath to Lisk. A little too strong. Milligan and O'Connell checking in. Sitting down, Ayton and Watkins. No changes for Team Ruby. Team Emerald up 24-20 over Team Ruby. Milligan so close to making it 26 points. McKenzie finds a spot, banks it home. Playing with such confidence. Naomi McKenzie. 22 plays 24. Final minute of the first half. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo slowing things down. That has been the way they've handled this game so far. Send it inside. Milligan, righty finish. Can't go, gets her own rebound. Can't go with the left either. Lavinier, Anderson has Akra, handoff. At the break. Lisk gets open in the mid-range. Just short, you expect Lisk to make that. Pass down court, finds Zoe Willis. Slowing things down though. 15 to shoot, the shot clock is off. This is all Emerald ball, Emerald time. End of the first half. Willis, step back. Can't go, 6 to shoot it. Lisk under pressure, under great pressure. McKenzie couldn't get the shot off in time. And at the end of the first half, Team Ruby going down just 22 plays 24. Team Emerald are in the lead. Semi-final 2 of the women's matchups here. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 brought to you by Jordan Brand. We'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. We are moments away from second half action here. Team Ruby, they're the team in the black uniforms, are down 22-24 to Team Emerald, who have got us back underway for this second half here at the Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 2022, as Willis trying to take directly off the mark her first attempt in the contest in this second half. Turned over. That's a great find, that's a great finish. Zoe Willis, the assist, the finish. Emily O'Connell underneath. How do Team Ruby respond? Akra, just like that, gets to a spot. Tough finish through traffic. And difference back to 2. Molly Lavin drives, kicks to the top, triples on the way. Beth Sarson just off the move. It's going to go the way of Team Ruby. Vanessa Akra, the Manchester Mystic star. It really has been all action for her side in this one so far. Though Ana-Isabel Anderson, she leads her side with 7 points. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo, leading scorer for Team Emerald with 6. And it is Sarkodee-Adoo now going inside, can't finish. Lavinier, good rebound. Lisk can't get it to go, batted into hands of Akra, kick back out to the top. Lisk jumps on the way, just off the mark. Lavinier has hit from outside today. Again, part of the London Lions squad. How are all dominant in WBBL. She saw most of her action down in WNBL D1. London Lions second team. Oh, nets it. Vanessa Akra ties it at 26. Mid-range jumper. Good find. Zoe Willis goes inside, floats it up, gets her own rebound. Travels though. Fighting through in the land of the Giants. Not able to do so legally. Anderson. Still Anderson tries to find Lisk. The idea was there. I don't think Lisk was fully alive to it until a fraction too late. O'Connell. Still O'Connell, kicks to the corner. Sarson. The 2-8's going out. Sarson. Step back into that 2, didn't go. We're still tied at 26. Low scoring affair. High in action. Inside to Lisk. Tries to bounce past it, comes off of Molly Lavin. Clock stays running. Clock will not stop until the final 2 minutes of the contest. Millie Watkins subbing into the contest, as is Naomi McKenzie. Sitting down is Lisk and Molly Lavin for their respective teams. Skips it to McKenzie, pulls the trigger, banks it home. This time on a Saturday in South London, you love to see it. And Ruby, now they're up by 3. Long 2, that's a great response. Emily O'Connell makes it a 1-point contest. Anderson. Using that screen from Richards. Milligan checking in for Willis. He's going to pick up McKenzie. Richards wanted McKenzie to cut through on that last play. Anderson pulls the trigger. She banks it home. Back to back, banked in triples for Team Ruby. How did Team Emerald respond? Emily O'Connell hit a mid-range 2 last time. Emily O'Connell hits a mid-range 2 this time. Anderson, with her 10 points in the contest, finds Richards underneath. Watkins strips her. Oh, sent back by Anderson. Akra thought about going up for the 3, drives inside for the 2, finishes layup off the glass. Akra gave up a good look for a great look. O'Connell spinning her way to the rim. Been picked up on the outside by Sarson. Sarson. Step back. Triple. Off the mark. And Shantell Ayton ready to check in next time. So Ayton in for Beth Sarson. As Lisk checking in as well for Team Ruby. Lavinier sits down. 34 plays 30. Ruby in the lead. After a very impressive start, Sarkodee-Adoo can't get it to go. .335 left in the third quarter. Ayton, oh, it's been picked off by Anderson. O'Connell, hands in there. Keeps it clean enough. McKenzie on the outside. McKenzie pulls up. Just short on the triple. Ruby have been using the triple to good effect. Step back long too. Can't go, but Watkins underneath. Uncontested almost on that rebound. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. Foul in the act of shooting by Katie Richards. So it's just 1 point because, you know, be honest with yourself. Do we really think MJ Sarkodee-Adoo was missing that? Nah, that'd be ridiculous. Akra using that screen, drives left, gets inside, lefty, finish off the glass, and a timeout is being called. Zoe Willis has seen enough. As the players take time, we'll take a break as well. Team Emerald want to talk things over. They're down 34-30 in the second semi-final. Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League 2022 continues in just a moment. We're brought to you by Jordan Brand. Thank you. Welcome back inside. 36 plays 31. Team Ruby are in the lead over Team Emerald. Team Emerald just called time. Wanted to talk things over. So 12.5 minutes left in the contest. 2:31 left in the third. Ayton picked up by Anderson. Anderson stays with Ayton. Takes a very aggressive line to the basket. Really fun to watch Shantell Ayton. Triple. Anderson nets it. Nothing but string from outside. And all of a sudden it's an 8-point lead. Dave Lavinier coaching this Team Ruby. Working wonders. Willis. It's out with Sarkodee-Adoo. Top of the key. Watkins can't go. Akra putting the pressure on. Akra on the outside. Pulls up, triple. Doesn't go. McKenzie, great rebound. Travel is the call. She wants that foul. Calling on Ayton. It's Molly Lavin to check in. That is certainly going to help inside. Watkins sits down as well. Beth Sarson checks back into the contest. Final minute of the third period of play. Wilson driving in, can't get it to go. Akra slowing things down. 18 on the shot clock. Uses that screen. Triples on the way. Tries to bank it in again. Lavinier. Inside to Akra. Anderson. Back to Lavinier. Triples on the way. Just a bit too strong. Great rebound. Lisk can't go. That killed about 30 seconds of clock. It was good ball movement as well from Team Ruby. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo too low on the shot attempt. Good defense by Lisk. Well, the shot clock's off. If they want it to be, it's the final shot of the period. Lisk finds a way inside. No, traveling violation. What everybody thought was a three-point play. Oh, rubbed off. Wilson. Zoe Willis can't get it to go. And at the end of three-quarter time, Team Ruby up 39-31 over Team Emerald. 10 minutes to play. Who is headed to the final? We'll find out in a couple moments' time. Hoopsfix Prime Summer League 22 brought to you by Jordan Brand continues in just a moment. So, shortly after the conclusion of this second women's semi-final, we have the first of our men's ranking games, the 5-8 matchups, where the Thunder taking on Cola. They'll be followed by the Hoopsfix taking on Elite Bulldogs. And game 5 and game 6 of the day, they are the men's semi-finals. Run and Jump taking on Glacier Boys in semi-final 1. TBC taking on London United in the final game of the day. Semi-final number 2. As it happens here, we've got 10 more minutes to play to find out who's going to take on Team Sapphire in the women's final. Team Emerald, they have the best record, the only undefeated women's team, 3-0 record, plus 28-point differential, but they are down now 8 points to the team they beat last week by just 2. We will see how it all transpires. Sent it underneath to Akra, but that's been turned over at Sarson. Akra wanted it on the other side, I think. Emily O'Connell, long 2 goes. It's given a 3. Giving us a 3. It was a beautiful make. That's Akra rejected by Molly Lavin. Team Emerald come to play in a big way in this final period. Team Ruby. Lavinier wide open, triples on the way. Just off right. That runs out of bounds. It's going to be Emerald ball. Last touch, Vanessa Akra. O'Connell taking it over the timeline. Goes inside, can't finish that time. MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. Molly Lavin is finding herself in the battles today. That is got to be about her 4th time hitting the deck, and not in a small way either. Plays everything 100%, full commitment. Naomi McKenzie skips it to the top. Anderson finds Lisk, just short from Lisk. Doesn't catch anything. Akra very well boxed out there by Emily O'Connell, I think that was. She's got Willis for company. It is O'Connell. 5 point the difference. Goes inside to Lisk. Little two-player action. Good battle. Stays Emerald ball. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Watkins. You just heard her asking for a sub. And a sub she will receive. Checking in for MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. Sarkodee-Adoo, 7 points in the contest. O'Connell has 11 for her side. Anderson has 13 for Team Ruby. Watkins kicks out. Thought about the triple. Drive. Lavin. Just as time expires, hits the two. End of the shot clock. And it's a 3 point game. 39 plays 36. That's strong defense by Sarson. Hands off to O'Connell. O'Connell makes no mistake. It's a 1 point contest. And of course, Team Ruby want to talk things over. What a fight back from Team Emerald. They're down by just one. 39 plays 38. Players taking a break. So will we. Back in just a moment. Hoopsfix Pro Summer League 22 brought to you by Jordan Bread. One point difference, 7:06 left in the contest. Ruby have one timeout left. Emerald have one timeout left for a place in the final to take on Team Sapphire. Team Sapphire got there today in convincing fashion in the end, 52-45. A great fight back performance win over Team Diamond. And it was that final period of play that saw them put 19 points up on the board. That saw them into the final. We're seeing a repeat potentially right now. Emerald battling back against Team Ruby. Can't get it to go that time. O'Connell not able to keep it in play. Team Ruby had a brilliant third period of play. 17 points they put up to 7. But they are yet to score in the first 4 minutes of this final period of play. That's not going to help. Milligan under pressure from Anderson. Can't go. That was really good defense from Anderson. Strong recovery, stayed vertical. Didn't even give her an option of being fouled. But more strong defense. Watkins strips Richards. Ayton. On the outside now with Emily O'Connell. Offensive foul called on Millie Watkins. Was the only play that made sense. So it's 1 point lead still for Team Ruby. They have not scored in over 5 minutes. We've got 3 minutes left until we play regulation FIBA stop clock basketball. So a blocking foul called on Shantell Ayton, her first personal foul. Second team foul. Richards. Good ball movement on the outside. Anderson. Still Anderson. Has Ayton every step of the way with it. Lavinier wide open. Triple's too strong. Back iron. Willis wants to come in next time. Lavinier stays strong with it. Needs to get a pass away. Little too high. Under loads of pressure. Do you know what though? I think that was a really good, the outlet pass, you know, was off target, went out of play. But the composure stayed with it, fought hard with 4 players on you. That was a really good moment from Lavinier. So Team Ruby, they need points right now. Lavin going hard, inside, can't go. Batted into the hands of Lisk from Sarkodee-Adoo. Anderson moves it forward to Akra. Pulls up mid-range, good. Nothing but string. Vanessa Akra. Emily O'Connell, his side now down by 3. Inside to MJ Sarkodee-Adoo. That's a really strong defensive stand again by Ezekiela Lisk. Anderson slowing things down, happy to bring it over the timeline. Reverse pass up to Akra. Inside now to Richards. The double comes, the kick, Lisk. Just off the mark from outside. O'Connell pulls down the rebound. Pushing the tempo. Again, 3-point difference, skips over to Sarson. In the corner, Willis. Moving inside now. Still Willis. Off the glass, high. Rebound off the finish. Gets it for 2 more. Just a 1-point ball game again. Emerald want a timeout next time. Trippers on the way. Just off the mark, O'Connell with a chance to take the lead. Just over the timeline. Molly Lavin fouled in the act of shooting. So it's going to be 1 point. Doesn't send it to the stripe. We're still inside of 30 seconds, but we're tied at 41. Emerald taking their 2nd timeout of the period. What a fantastic day of basketball we have seen so far. First game. Again, don't be deceived by that scoreline. It was a brilliant late fight back from Team Sapphire that eventually saw them over at Team Diamond. And we're seeing, well, I'm not too sure what we're seeing here in the grand scheme. But we saw a very strong period 3 from Team Ruby over Team Emerald. 10-point swing in that period of play. But so far, in the final quarter, with just 31 seconds until we're into that final 2 minutes, that normal regulation basketball, it has been all Emerald the last couple of minutes. Leading scorers, Vanessa Akra on 14. Ana-Isabel Anderson on 13 for Team Ruby. For Team Emerald, Emily O'Connell has 13. Lavin and Sarkodee-Adoo have 7 apiece. In fact, 8 points for Molly Lavin. Her foul's just been added to that total. Ana-Isabel Anderson inbounds. Akra looking to push tempo. Richards off the mark from the elbow. Wilson. Trippers on the way. Emily O'Connell, that's short, gets her own rebound. Now going to take it inside. Good recovery defense, very good defense in fact, from Team Ruby. Lisk, through contact, can't get it to go. Gets it on the 2nd attempt. Always batting. Ezekiela Lisk made us such a dominant strong force in the WNBL D1. Emily O'Connell off the mark with that 3-ball attempt. Milligan checking in. Sarkodee-Adoo going to sit down. One of the Emerald players on the bench side take it to the hoop next time, and ultimately that is exactly what Emerald need to do right now. They don't need to win the game in a shot. They just need to keep it close or tie up. There's a lot of basketball yet to play. 1:30 to play. Akra pushing the tempo. Good screen set by Richards. Lavinier. Same is true for Team Ruby, by the way. They don't need to win this game in a shot. 9 seconds. Milligan, great defense. Can't find Richards with that pass. Molly Lavin pushing the tempo. Milligan. We are tied at 43. Lauren Milligan. Ana-Isabel Anderson take it up for the timeline. 43 plays 43. Strong defense by O'Connell. Richards drives, kicks, triples on the way. Lavinier! Oh, it's a long two. Long two. It's still a great basket. Puts her side up by 2. Milligan. Triple goes. Yes, it does. Beth Sarson rattles it home. Waiting to see if Dave Lavinier calls time. So waiting for confirmation of the score in the arena. We have it 45-46 to Team Ruby. So Team Emerald do have the 1-point lead. 36.8 seconds left in the contest. Akra over the timeline. Again, don't need any heroics. Don't need to win it with a triple. Anderson, 8 to shoot it. Looks at this clock. Gets to a spot, finds Richards. Got to get a shot up, does in time. Rebound pulled down by Lavin, 10 seconds. Molly Lavin playing keep away. Finds Sarson. O'Connell, they're going to hold the ball. They're not fouling in time, and that's going to do it. Team Emerald. Edge. A beauty. They are headed to the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League final. They will take on Team Sapphire. What a game, though, we have seen, and what a game we've seen from Team Ruby. All credit in the world to them. They took it so close. Bit of late game fouling, but a brilliant 3-point make from Beth Sarson to clinch it. What a game we have been treated to. That concludes the women's action today here at the 4th week of the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. And our final has been set. Next week we will see Team Sapphire take on Team Ruby, and we'll see Team Diamond. We'll see for the final. Team Sapphire take on Team Emerald for the 3rd, 4th matchup. Team Diamond taking on Team Ruby. As it is here, we head to the men's block. Worthing Thunder taking on Cola in a couple of minutes' time in the first of the 5-8 matchups in the men's league. Again, a huge thank you for joining us here at the Hoopsfix Pro-Am Summer League. Brought to you by Jordan Brand. We'll be back in a couple of minutes' time for the first men's matchup. Worthing Thunder versus Cola. From this matchup, the women's semi-final 2 was won by Team Emerald, 46-45 over Team Ruby.